Okay, can you guys tell me is my screen is visible to everyone? Okay, what we have discussed in the last session? We have learned the method called as a recursive method. Can you guys tell me what do you mean by recursive method? What is that? A method calling itself is called as recursive method. Okay. In recursive method, are we getting any kind of infinite loop? Yes. So to avoid the infinite loop, what we have to give? We have to give the base condition. Okay, that we will discuss again one more time. But before that, let us write the notes. So I guess you guys have written till what is that? C4. Yes, correct. Yes, D1, D2, okay, and D3. Okay, so let's write notes first for the some terminologies. So I'm writing notes. Just write down the notes first. What is the last definition you guys have written? Can you guys tell me? Have you guys written calling and called method? No. You guys have written some points for methods. Correct? Okay, so we will write the notes. So write down the heading as important important terminologies. What is the first one? First one is called as calling method. Yes or no? So we'll write the definition for calling method. What is the method? That is the definition. The method is my notepad is visible to everyone. Okay, I'll compact it a little bit. Yes, correct. Okay, I guess I need to make it a little bit upper. Just give me a second. Let me decide the things first. This method is semi-bold, semi-light, it's UI light. Okay. The method which is trying to call another method is known as calling method. what it is called as calling method. Or also we can write in some bracket what we can write, the method in which method call statement is present is known as calling method. Yes, example we will write what is the second terms we are having, that is called method. So what is that called method? So the called method means method which called, okay, the method which called is known as called method. I written this one done. Not like the font. It's looking a little authentic. Done. Okay, if you are done, please write down this program D1. It's not looking good. You write from there only. Yeah. Yes, if we are done. Okay. If you are done with this program, that is example is which one? B1.java. You can write in the above example, main string args is considered as a calling method, is considered as a calling method. And what is the next method? Add. Add is considered as a called method. Yes, after that write down can a method call another method? Write down this as a question. Can a method called another method? Okay, guys, I'm telling you one thing. Whatever we have shared, okay, daily I'm doing some explanation on paint. That explanation you have to write just beside your program. Are you guys getting? Don't think it is for painting purpose. No, you have to make the explanation, because I cannot explain and give notes and make program at a time. That is what I asked someone to post in the group, so that later you can refer it. Understanding? When we meet offline very soon, then on that day first I'll check your notebook, then I'll ask you to sit in class. So make sure that you are making it proper. Clear to everyone? Okay. So can a method call another method? Yes. What is the answer? Answer is yes. Oh. And just go with the program called as D2. Go with this program called as D2. Why you are late, Priyanka? What is the time of class? Can you tell me, Priyanka, what is the time of class? Don't say sorry. I am not able to see this word, neither listen. Tell me the reason why you are late. What is the reason? Network issue. What about other 211 people at their homes? What? That network tower is there at their roofs. I am telling you guys, be sincere. Come at time, go at time. I don't care what you are doing outside. If I ask question, reply. If I ask assignment, submit. You will be good at your home, I will be good at my home. Clear to everyone? Class timing today, class is delayed because already some people are attending SQL. That is the reason I have started. I am giving you 15-minute break also. After that, I have started the class. Done with this program? What is the example? B2.java. Okay. Now I am telling you there is two terms. Okay, you have heard something from my in my lectures about the arguments. About the arguments. Yes or no? Some arguments you have listened. That we are passing in the method and all those things. Okay. Now there is two types of argument. There is two types of argument. The first one is called as formal arguments. The second one is called as actual arguments. Okay, now you are so much confused about this one, which is formal, which is actual. I will tell you the arguments. You can see here the arguments which are in the definition, the arguments which are in the method declaration statement is called as formal argument. So this is what? Formal argument, and that which you are passing, that is called as actual argument. Are you guys getting what is formal argument? The argument which is present inside the method declaration statement or method header. That argument is called as formal argument. And these formal argument, this A and B, okay, let us think at a next level of this A and B. This A and B is only present in this block. This A and B is only present in this block. If you try to access this A and B here, it will not work because these are what? Local variables to the method only. That is the reason we in the started we have seen local variables. Their scope is within that area. So this A and B will only be accessible only in this area of head method. Outside that, not possible. So can you guys tell me which one is formal argument? Which is in the method declaration? Which is in the method declaration? What is method declaration? Is this is a method declaration? This is method call statement. What is method declaration? That is method header. What is the in the method header? Int A and B, formal argument. What is actual argument? Which you are passing is actual argument. So just write down this small difference also. Okay, or what I'll do better, I'll give you one assignment in this one. So first let me write the definition of this formal. So formal argument means what? The variable which is present inside, okay, sorry, the variable declared in the, right, proper words, declared in the method declaration. The variable declared in the method declaration statement is known as formal arguments. And what is actual arguments? What is actual argument? The data passed in the method call statement is known as actual arguments. Done. Write down this definition of both formal and actual. And also in your program, just highlight this one. Just highlight like this one and make one arrow and write formal argument. In that, make a arrow as actual argument. In the same program D1. Do that. Do that. This one is which one? Formal argument. This is actual argument. Done. Then write down this definition. Then at least 5 differences you have to write between formal argument and actual argument. Done. Now come back to this program. Okay, you guys have written D1, D2, D3 will go. Okay. This program we have started yesterday and we get to know this is what giving you output properly. Now let us try to understand how it is controlling the condition, how it is controlling the condition. But before that, can you guys tell me, is recursive methods is there or not in our this program? Is there is any recursive method or not? Okay, now let us try to trace this program to get more clarity for the concept. This is our program. And we have given one condition to stop the program. Let us try to understand how this program is working. So first, we know that execution will start from which method? Main method. Yes or no? First, what will happen? This execution will start. Then, what is this one? What is this demo one? What is this demo one? Can you guys tell me what is this demo one? Yes, not called method. This is method calling statement. Guys, be clear with the concept that is called as method calling statement. In this program, can you guys tell me which one is calling method? Which is calling method? Main method is the calling method. Which one is the called method? Demo is the called method. So when it see this method calling statement, what is this? I'll write it here. This is called as method calling statement. That is method calling statement. When method call statement will be there, am I audible? Rushikesh, please check your internet connection. Okay, observe this carefully. Try to understand this one. So this is what method call statement. What is method call statement? Transferring the control from which to which method? Calling method to called method. When this demo will get called, method signature, compiler will start searching method signature in which area? In which area method it starts searching? Tell me the area. Class area. Okay. So this demo method will get called. Now will this demo method will get called. Okay, you know that. Okay, in this one, can you guys tell me which one is a formal argument, which one is actual argument? This one is formal. That one is formal argument. And this 10 is, this one is actual argument. So what will happen in this n? What is the existence of n? N will be only applicable in this area. N will be only applicable in this area. So what will happen? This 1 will get stored in n. So what is the value of n? N become 1. Actual argument copied in the formal argument. And this one is there. I will write it here. So the value of n, is what? 1. Now, execution will start. It will go for this condition. It will go for this condition. What is the condition? N is equals to 6. What is the value of n? N is 1. Is 1 equals to 6? Condition become false. Yes. And look at this one. This is which one? Simple if. If block will execute when condition become true. Now condition is false. Then what will happen? From this line, Control will go to this line. Yes, control will go to this line. What it is printing? What it is printing? Look at this operator. Which operator it is? Are you guys having the knowledge of this operator? Shubham Yashwant, you are attending class now. Shubham, can you turn on your mic and speak something? Okay, we will see Shubham. If you will not reply, no problem. Okay, so what will happen? This n plus plus is post increment operator. Post increment means what? First use, then update, or first update, then use? Use then update, yes or no? So first it will use the value. What it will use? It will use the value of n as 1 and it will print 1 and it will increment the value of n by 1. Now the value of n will become 2. Okay, now the value of n will become 2. Again what will happen? Again what will happen? Look at this one. Method call statement. A method is trying to call the statement. A method is trying to call itself is called as recursive method. So this is calling which method? This is again calling demo method, but right now what you will pass in the n? Look at the current value of n. What is the current value of n now? 2. So what it will pass? It will pass, I will write it here, it will pass what? It will pass demo and 2 in the argument. Yes. When it will call, again what will happen? Method call statement means transfer the control from this statement to the calling statement. So it will get call, it will go there, and it will go there. Yes. Now what will be stored in the n? Can you guys tell me what will be stored in the n? 2. Again it will check the condition. Again it will check the condition. Which condition? This condition it will check. What is that condition? Now what n will become? N become 2. It will check the condition. Is 2 equals to 6. Again condition become false. Then again it will first, what it will do? Look at this one. Again what it will do? It will first print n, it will print 2 and increment the value of n by 1. And the value of n will become 3. Value of n will become 3. Are you guys understanding till this point? Value of n will become 3. Now it will call the statement. Which statement it will call? It will call this statement, that is demo n. Now what is the value of n? 3. What method will get called? Again the same method will get called, that is demo, and it will pass argument as 3. After that it will take condition 3 equals to 6. Condition become false. Again if clock execute, no. Again after that sometime what it will do? It will call demo 4. Are you guys understanding? Demo 4. Again it will check condition 4 equals to 6. Again condition false. Then it will call demo 5 because n is incrementing every time. Again it will check condition 5 equals to 6. Condition become false. Again it will increment. This time it will call demo 6. Very interesting. Listen this one. It will go what? Demo 6. Condition start checking. 6 is equals to 6. Yes, condition become true. If condition become true, you can see there is one wonderful word called as written. If you observe in edit plus, can you guys tell me what is this written? It is a keyword. You see, it is a keyword. What it will do, it will return the control. Again, what it will do, it will return the control where? To the main method. It will return the control to the main method. That is the reason it is also called as control transfer statement. Are you guys getting? Are you guys getting this concept? Okay. Please take the screenshot of this one. Responsible pupil of Earth. Okay. Now, yes, Sachin, what question you have? Sir, I have tried post increment method with demo n plus plus, then it will give infinite, but I am using pre increment to get it properly. But I have used pre increment, it gives proper output. Why it is called infinite? Because Sachin, you are not a full developer. Some mistake you have done. Some mistake you have done. That is the reason it is going like that. Okay. If condition become true, this written means nothing. See, it is very simple. English word written. What is the meaning of written? Okay. Remember when you are in your childhood, you are going for your friend birthday and you are giving them some gift. In return, what they will give? Return gifts, yes or no? What you will get in return gift? Cake. Oh, your rich friends. Mine friends give me 2 rupees Parle-G biscuit. G mane genius. That one. Chocolates. Oh. Ambani kids. Okay. So simple. It's very simple. Now you can see return means what it is doing. It is returning control. But now you can ask me questions, sir. Instead of returning, okay, what is returning here? Nothing is returning. Then, sir, can I return some value, sir? Is it possible that this can return some value? Yes, we can do that, but right now we are learning something else, Pratik. You can use break also, but remember the things, remember the concept of break. Here, break will also work if you try. Okay. Now I will tell you. So, what is the next question is there? First thing is what is this return? This return is nothing but control transfer statement, and it will again go back to the main method. Are you guys getting? So, what return will do? It will stop the execution of the current method. Listen it very carefully. It will stop the execution of current method and it will transfer the control back to the caller method. Back to the caller. That is nothing but calling method. Listen it one more time. What will happen when compiler see this word called as written? Then it will stop the execution of the current method and it will transfer the control back to the calling method. In our case, who is the calling method? Calling method is main method. Are you guys understanding? Now, in this one, nothing is returning, but we can return something. We can return something. For that, first you have to understand one story. Are you guys ready? So what is our question is? Question is very simple. Can a method return what happens if there is one method? Can we use return? Yes, if one method is there, it will return it to the main method. Simple. Can a method return data to the calling method? That is what we try to understand. So for that, first we need to learn one story. This is a story of two friends. Okay, we will copy and paste. It's a better choice. Okay, this is one friend. Can you guys tell me the name of this friend? Ujjwala is saying Renuka. Is there any Renuka in our class? Blake. Huh? Neelesh is saying Babu. Tilak is saying Babu. Oh, you are remembering Babu. Hmm. Okay. I will give the nice name to this one. His name is Bablu. Okay. And this is you. Whatever your name is, this is you. Now what will happen? One day, Bablu has to go for dinner. Bablu has to go with dinner. Okay. With his loved ones. He want to go to the dinner with his loved ones. Let me make loved ones also. This is Bablu. And this is Bablu's favorite. That is Bubbly. Okay. So Bubbly both want to go for dinner, but Bablu is having no money. Bablu is having no money. Okay, but he want to go. I hope you understood. He want to go. Month end, what we can do? Bablu asked to. Bablu called their parents. Bablu told, Papa, give me some money. Papa refused. Then Bablu asked to his mother, Mama, Mama, give me some money. Mother gives 200 rupees. Yes, mother always gives you money, no matter who you are. Okay, but Bablu concept is different. Bablu is using mother emotional for bubbly. 200 rupees Bablu got. Now, but still Bablu require 500 extra because this is Bablu's first dinner. Oh, first dinner, appa, big hotel, big restaurant, money, money, money. Okay. Now the question is, from where Bablu will get 500 rupees? So Bablu called you. Bablu asked, give me 500 rupees. What you told? Will you give money in first talk? Never. Never ever. Okay. Yes, Sumit, I understood your feelings. Yes. So then what Bablu start doing? He start doing his melodrama. What is that? Bablu is saying you if you will not give money, who will give? Remember that day when you are having no money, you called me, I gave you 5 rupees. Can't you give me 500 back? Okay. So what gave? You gave to Bablu. You gave 500 rupees to Bablu. Now Bablu work done. Oh, yeah. Now Bablu work done. Nicely Bablu has all the dinner and everything. Now it comes to return back your money. You called 100 times, but Bablu is not giving you money back because you know your friend. Then what you do? You just fed up and you went to the Bablu place. And when you went to the Bablu, Bablu is sleeping, and you have given nice slap to Bablu. Rappa rap, you have given 5 6 on his face. After that, he returned your 500 rupees. Yes. Now you are having two choices. What you are having, listen it very carefully. You are having two choices. First choice is that you can store the money. Yes or no? You can store the money and use it later. Yes or no? Second option is that you can use money immediately. Yes or no? There is two option only. Either you go or immediately you use the money. Immediately use. Yes or no? There is only two option you guys are having. That is either store it later or immediate use. Same like this, whenever a method will return something, whenever a method will return something, you have two choices. What is that two choices? First one is you will store and use it later. Can you guys tell me how will you store something in Java? What is there to store something? Variable, correct. Yes or no? Yes, you can store something in a variable and you can create variable with the data types. Already we have discussed. So you can store the return type also, and you can use it immediately also. Now I am writing both the scenarios. Please observe carefully the code and always keep this story of Bablu in your mind. So I will create one nice program for you. I will create D4. Okay, I'll create one method, public static void head. And you are taking two number, int A, int B. What you are doing? You are storing it in C. Let's say A plus B, and you are storing, and you are printing what sum is plus C. Now you want that this method will return something. So for that you have to write the keyword called as return. Always remember, return keyword should be written inside the method only. You will write return and you will return 10, not 10. Okay, will return 200 or 500. Then you'll understand 500. Are you guys getting? Whatever you will pass in that, it will return 500. This method will execute, and what it will return you? 500 rupees. Now look at this scenario. First I am calling a method. Okay, I will write this method in the printing statement. So I will write println and I will call add and I will pass two value, that is 1 and 2. If I execute this code, let me save it by the name D4, and if I execute this code, where is my compiler? Okay, I need to open it. CD OneDrive, CD desktop, CD WCC, CD methods. You are in the methods, yes. Java C D4.java. You can see nice, beautiful thing you will get. Yes. What it is giving? It is giving unexpected return value. What? Unexpected return value. Void type not allowed here, which means that if you now what you can return, I want to return this 500. What is this 500? Integer. So I will write here int. Sir, in last case, sir, we are not writing int, sir. That is void is there. Only void is there. Void means nothing it will return. If you want to return, you have to mention the return type. Now, what you can mention in the return type? All the values? Yes or no? And how many values are there in Java? Int, byte, short, character, so many. Yes or no? So I am returning this int. This you have to think what you want to return. That return you have to write it there. Now I will save the code and I will execute my program one more time. D4. Not Java, it's Java D4. Can you see what is that? In this case, are we storing the 500 rupees given by Bablu to you, or we are directly using it? Tell me. Yes, of course, we are directly using it. Are we storing somewhere? No. Understood. First, let me trace this program. Let me trace this program neatly. I'll take this paint, Bablu story end. I will write here tracing of program D. What is the name? D4.java. Perfect. Right there. Little big, little small. Okay, what this method will return? It will return 500. First, what will happen? Observe carefully. Execution will start from main method. Main method will get executed. First statement is system.out.println and we are calling the method. Okay, so what will happen? First, this method will get called. When this method will get called, then what will happen? Control will go to the method signature. Yes or no? It will search for this one. It will go for this one. Again, it will go for this ID. Can you guys tell me what is formal argument in this case? Can you tell me the formal arguments? No, Pratibha, it's not this one. That is actual argument. Formal argument is present in the definition. This is the formal arguments. Everyone, this is the formal argument. What is stored in the A? Whatever you are passing here, what you passed in the A, 1. What you passed in the B, 2. What is the scope of A and B? Only in the add method. After that, what will happen? Next line start executing. What is the next line? Addition will be performed. Yes or no? A plus B. A plus B is what? 3. Yes or no? Okay. So next line, what is the next line? Next line is, you can see printing the value of C. What is the value of C? 3. Yes or no? 3 will get printed on the output screen. After that, very important, what is you have written? You have written a return statement. What this return statement will do, it will return the value. Which value? This 500. Who has written this 500? You have written. That is the reason you have changed the return type to int. So when this return means, what will happen? Immediately this method will stop and it return. What it will return? It will return. I'm making here, observe carefully. It will return. It will go like this. What it will return? It will return 500. To whom? To the printing statement. So what this printing statement will become? It will become system.out.println 500. Yes or no? In this case, are we storing or directly using the return value? Everyone tell me, are we storing it or using it directly? We are directly using it. So what will get printed? 500 will get printed. And that is what the output of this program. Yes, understood. See how Bablu will help you in getting Java. Thanks to Bablu later. Done. Okay. So, can you please explain it one more time? Yes, of course. I will explain 100 number of times. That is my hobby. What if there is no printing statement? Okay. So what we will do, I will explain this one more time. But what happen if only add is there? What if I want to return character? Can I return character? Yes. If you return character, store it in one character variable. Understood. It's very simple. If I am giving you 500 rupees, how many you will receive? Only 500. Will you receive 1000? Okay. Pawan is asking, if we don't use return any, if we doesn't return any and use return keyword, then what will happen? Then nothing will happen. If you write only return, it won't return anything. Clear, Pawan? Yes. Now, I will explain this one more time and the remaining things we'll discuss tomorrow. So, okay, just a second. I'll increase the size. First, this add method will get called. In the actual argument, 1 and 2 is there. When this get called, you can see the control will go to the add method and it will paste the value of A as 1 and the value of B as 2. It will go inside this method and it will print A plus, it will do the operation A plus B. What is this A plus B? A is 1, B is 2. C become 3. It will print 3. Now, you want to return something from this method? You want to return something from this method? Yes. What do you want to return? 500. If you want to return 500, what is 500? Integer. You have to mention in the return type. Sir, previously void is there. If you don't want to return anything, write void. If you want to return int, write int there. That is called as return type, the types of value that you can return. So 500 will be written, 500 will be written to this add method. Now what this statement will become? System.out.println and the returned value of add a comma b, that is 500. That is the reason it is printing 500. Are you getting, Kalpesh? Printing statement of a method is printing value of C. And return value. I'm not getting what you want to ask, Pratibha. Okay, you can, whatever the doubts you are having, just try to first trace this program and tomorrow we will start with all the hit and try. That is what will happen if we write only add, if we change character, everything. Understood? Okay, responsible people, take the screenshot of this one. It will direct go to main method or add method. Obviously, return means what? It will return the value to the caller method. Who is the caller method? Who is the calling method? Main method. So it will return it to the main method of that particular instruction. Then it will print 2 times, Anil. Then it will print 2 times. 2 times method will get called, 2 times it will print. Okay. How many times we can call a method? N number of times we can call a method. From there only we have started the method. What happened to you today? Today all you become Gajni, forgot everything. That will happen if you will not revise the concept properly. Because whatever we are learning today will help you to learn something better tomorrow. Clear? Take a screenshot of this one and rest will start from tomorrow about this return and everything, and also you'll write the notes. Yes, responsible people. Screenshot, please take screenshot. And whatever the tracing I am doing, please also trace it one more time. Before coming to the class, revise every concept and then come. If you do like that, I will tell you, you will learn Java very nicely. Clear? Okay, guys, so that's all for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Tata, bye bye, good night. You can leave the session. Sir, how to install Excel? Rahul Jain, watch some tutorial in YouTube.